what is the secret behind these ballooning numbers of voters in Tiaty?
Well, first of all, personally, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that people are surprised. I'm surprised that people are surprised. But personally, as a resident of Tiaty and a person who is in position of power, I know what's going on in Tiaty.
Yeah.
Number one, it is expected, in my view.
Yeah.
Because first of all, the population of Tiaty is the highest in Baringo from the last census.
Yeah.
Those figures, even as we take them as the official figures, personally, as a person coming from Tiaty, I think the figures were a bit suppressed because from what we know and from what is going on, we know that Tiaty should have surpassed the 200,000 mark by now.
Constituencies like Ravine, which has the second largest population after Tiaty in Baringo, it's recording a low of 17%. And when you talked about the population, I think it may not be so much about the population. Could it be, what is it really about the people of Tiaty getting more sensitization unlike other people of Baringo County, or is it an exciting thing for these young people to obtain a voter's card and to participate in making a decision in their leadership?
I think it's a combination of both. It's a combination of an explosive youth population.
Yeah.
It's a combination of a lot of sensitization by us and even by the Commission IBC.
Yeah.
I must appreciate the officer on the ground and his team. And also what we have done. We must congratulate ourselves also as the leadership of Tiaty. And then there is that youthful exuberance of these young men and women who have acquired these new documents, national identification, and they are eager to exercise their civil duty.
Okay.
So I think it's a combination of a lot of factors.
Well,
and in spite of the fact also that there have been a lot of police operations in Tiaty, I think people have managed to develop a bit of resilience because some of these operations are also quite unfair because there is people are accused that all of you are bandits, yet we have it's a very huge population. A few criminals cause trouble here and there, and then the police come hard on the entire population. I think there is a bit of also a determination by the people to show the world that we are not who you think we are.
And I think we'll still come back to that. You've talked about the mobilization. How have you managed? You are the highest office. You're holding the highest office. You are the MP there, and the constituency has 7 wards. How have you managed to, or rather, what strategies did you put to ensure that you do proper mobilization to a level of achieving a 98% again as a target that has been placed by the IBC?
Simple. We are present on the ground.
Present on the ground. Yes,
we are present on the ground. Personally, I'm present in Tiaty every other weekend.
Yeah.
And even now, Parliament is on recess. I'm not going to Nairobi until this thing is done. So we are on the ground. We are on the go. We are talking to our people, and they are responding. And people desire to be led. People always desire to be shown the right way, and they urge you on when you're telling them the right things. They'll always urge you on, and they'll always do the right thing. And that's what we've been doing. We've been preaching peace amongst our people, tell them, let us live peacefully amongst our neighbors, and let us demonstrate to the entire world that Tiaty is actually indeed mighty Tiaty.
Well, you've heard. It's about the leaders of Tiaty being in touch with their people. Is your leader in touch with you? Maybe that's something that you need to really think about, because at the end of the day, if you look at the numbers, Tiaty is leading, and you've heard from the highest office holder, who is the MP for Tiaty, that is Mheshimiwa William Kamket, and he's saying that it is out of their close touch with the people of Tiaty that they have managed to do serious mobilization.